that you're pregnant?
Yes, Ada.
And Victor is responsible?
Yes, he is. Ada, I am not lying. I just feel I should let you know this. Okay, because I don't know how long I am going to keep this as a secret to myself, knowing fully well that tomorrow the truth will reveal itself. Maybe by then you might have gone so far in your relationship with him. And of course I know you're going to kill me for life for not telling you. So that's why I've come to tell you. Please.
Pat. For how? For how long has this been going on? So, you have nothing serious going on with him, yet you allowed him gain access into you?
Ada, I am so sorry. Look, I was just carried away because I love him so much.
Oh. You love him?
I'm sorry. Please.
It's a lie. I'm not responsible for her pregnancy. She's lying.
Victor, why would you say she's lying as if you're not aware?
I'm just hearing this for the first time. And it's from you. No. It's a big lie.
Okay, tell me. When you broke up with her, did you sleep with her?
Just twice. And she forced herself on me. Not like there's any connection that led to it. Yes, it's nothing serious.
You know, when she told me, I simply opened up to her that I'm the wrong person in this case. And I asked her to come and open up to you. Quit the relationship you're keeping with Ada. I mean, face part, she's carrying your baby.
Are you okay? Are you normal? Why are you sounding like this? The highest I can do is to pay her off and get married to Ada.
What? Victor! Man, I can't believe you're this heartless.
Let me tell you. You are saying this because you have not fallen in love before. Let me tell you, any day a man falls in love, a fool is born. But don't call me a fool. Yes, wait until you fall in love. Pray for love one day. Let me believe love.
Victor.
Victor, I'm here to clear something.
Before we say anything, Pat should leave us.
Pat is not going anywhere. Because I need to clarify something before I...
Alright.
Who is Pat to you?
Come on, baby. We have talked about this before. Why bringing up this issue again?
Victor, I ask you again. Who is Pat to you? Because Pat here is telling me that she's carrying your child.
Carrying my child? How? Well, she's not with any child here now.
Oh, please just cut off this drama. Pat says she's pregnant for you.
Pregnant for who? Me? No, now. Ask her now. She's not pregnant. She can't be pregnant for me now. Ask her. She's here.
Victor, I am not lying. I am pregnant for you.
But so is true. When you told me that you're going to destroy my relationship with Ada, I thought you were joking because I didn't accept to sleep with you. But now my eyes are certain. I can see it.
Victor, why are you lying now? When did I tell you that I want to destroy your relationship with Ada here? Why are you lying against me?
Stop pretending. I said you should stop pretending. You have tried so many times to discourage me from her. But I refused. When, Victor? Ada is lying, you know. Alright, I'm lying. Were you not the one that told me that you saw Ada and the man inside the car smooching and kissing? Were you not the one? Were you not the one?
Me? When? When was that? Okay, fine. I only said I saw Ada in a man's car, but I didn't say she was kissing and romancing the man. Ada didn't say so. Oh. I never said so. Oh. You did not kiss now, did you kiss? Victor, why are you lying now? Stop lying now. Enough.
Please, don't believe her, please. I am begging you.
Just stop all of this. If this girl here was to be your own sister, would you watch another man treat her the way you're treating her? Would you?
I am sorry. It's you I love. It's you I want to spend the rest of my life with.
You know what?
As for her, I can pay her off, please.
Own up to your responsibility.
Please, pay her.
Be a man and take care of her and this baby.
I understand. I will pay her off.
I don't want you to ever call my line again.
Ada, I love you. Ada, please, I love you.
Sister Ada, I greeted you when you were walking in, but you didn't respond. Is there any problem? But you're crying. Are you sure you're okay?
Please. Just let me be.
Okay. No problem. I'm actually going to get airtime downstairs.
Ada? Ada? Why are you crying? Huh? My God. Ada? Who did this to you? Huh? Victor did this to you? How dare Victor raise his hands on you? What is this now? What's that for?
It's okay, just let it be.
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me it's okay. Don't tell me that. Victor cannot do this to you. He cannot do this to you. I'm your elder brother, and it's my responsibility to take care of you as my sister, my little sister for that matter. What's this now? How dare Victor raise his hands on you? Why? What is this now?
Someone is at the door waiting for you. He said his name is Victor.
David!
Wait, no!
David! David!
Sit down.
David!
Wait. So after the punch when they give you for inside just now, you still there here? And they even teach us a punch you finish now. Say you don't go hospital, not be private hospital, you don't go general hospital where you know pay plenty money. Make they check whether the punch this side of the face go your ear.
Brother, please call her for me. I want to have a word with her, please.
So you even still they speak English on top of this matter? Hey, see, if Oga Dave come out, now me go even tell and say make it punch your brain, because it be like say your brain they need to reformat her. You know the year, Abi?
Alright, wait. Just help me call her. I will tip you something. Please, I will tip you something.
You go tip me something. Not be your fault, now me when shop my school fees. So because I do get man, you can't say hungry, they cash me, you go tip me something. When they tell me say make I know they play gamble for school, I know the year. Nah, you they advise me to tip me something. See, when you come out again, if you don't push your eye, now me go tip you something when you take go hospital. You hear me?
Help me now, brother.
Help me. Really help me. If I kick you now, really help me. No,
Come on. Brother, please now. Because please.
It's okay. The ointment will make it disappear before morning. Okay? Sorry.
Why is this happening to me? What wrong have I done? I'm just trying to get away from one. Here comes another. Am I the most unlucky girl in the world?
My sister, no. You're the luckiest person in the world. Okay?
How? Is it the hidden truth that was kept away from me for decades? Or the fact that I've been heartbroken by the only man that means so much to me? Is it wrong to give your heart to someone?
And that is not wrong. It's not wrong at all.
I guess I was a fool falling in love. Will there ever be a second chance for me? And even if there's a second chance, how am I sure this whole thing will not repeat in my life? And to crown it all, will my family always be there for me?
And I will be the last person to abandon you. I will never turn my back on you against all odds. I promise I will be your pillar, your strength, your energy.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's okay. Stop crying, okay? Please. Please, stop.
Why am I so unlucky? Why should I keep crying every day?
Remember this.
It's from one problem to the other. Tears upon tears every day. Oh, why me? Hey, oh, why me? Why is this happening to me? Why am I so unlucky? Why am I always a victim? Oh, why me? Oh, why me? Oh, why me? Just like yesterday, we are living as one big family. Who knows I'm only a stranger? Who knows I'm not who I think I am? Why me? Why is this happening to me? Oh, why me?
This is it. Oh, come on. Oh, you have to stop this. You have to stop this. You have to stop this, okay? Please. 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 Okay? Stop crying, please. Okay, do you know what? Do you know what? I am going to make you happy right now, okay? Come on. Come on, take some sip. Okay. It's going to make you forget your sorrows and you feel good. Okay? Come on, stop this. Come on. Just take a sip, just take a sip, okay? That's good. That's good. I'm actually gonna take some. You're there. Yeah. How do you feel now? That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay, come on, Godson. Oh. That's my girl. That's my baby. That's my baby. I know it's gonna make you feel good. I know. I know. You need some? Some. Oh, come on. Not too much now.
Lucy. Lucy, you left very early this morning without telling me.
Yeah, sorry. I went to my pastor.
You get pastor?
I beg. I'm not in that mood.
Hey.
Of course I have a pastor.
So tell me, how far between you and David? Why the smile?
Cha was a very rich man who was dating a girl. 8 months later, he got married to her and his business crumbled. Things weren't working well. She started giving him issues. Not because he wasn't providing for the family, but because things went so bad. They fight each other every day. They lived on the same roof as enemies. They barely talk to each other as strangers. It got so bad that the man had to end his own life. And the girl was arrested for murder. For things she knew nothing about. Did you see how stupid he was? Because he thinks money could buy love. My pastor's wife today counseled me with the same story. I'm telling you. When I told her about my relationship with David.
Wow. I have learned a lot from this story.
Yes. It is a whole lot to learn. I am revived. My pastor's wife advised me to change my attitude. Honestly, I have seen it. I will no longer take harsh decisions, most especially when I'm angry. I've decided to accept my fate.
Hallelujah!
I will no longer force David into marriage. If David is mine, God will make it happen.
I am so happy. I am so... I admire you right now. Oh God! But you have to talk to Obi, your brother. You have to talk to him so he can change as well.
Obi? Yes. Obi is calling me.
Yeah, okay.
Yes? Hello? Yes? Okay. Okay.
Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah. What is that? What is the hidden truth? Hidden truth. Yeah. To say. My ears are itching me. Oh yeah. What is the hidden truth? Hidden truth. Yeah. My ears are itching me. The signs are not in vain. I know something is fishy. The signs are not in vain. What could be the secret you hiding from me?
Lucy, talk to me. What is the problem? What happened to Obi? Take it easy. Can you just shut up and allow me to concentrate and drive? I am driving, for Christ's sake! I know you're driving, but you have to talk to me. What happened? Is Obi okay?
Yes, Mommy. Did you see David?
Yes, I saw him leaving the house in a hurry.
Okay, so did he tell you where he was going to?
No.
Really, he didn't tell me. I've been trying to reach him on the phone, but he's not been picking his calls.
What kind of place is this? How long? Obi, bring me here. Obi! What is going on? I'm confused. What is this? Obi! Obi!
I'm so happy to see my both sisters here. Good to see you.
Where is Lizzie? Where are you hiding her?
Just calm down. Put your voice low. Lizzie is intact. You know, I want David to show up here. Right here.
What? You want David to come here first? For what?
I want him to make a promise to.
And what promise is that?
I want David to show up here and tell me that he is going to marry my sister right here and right now.
Obi, do you know the implication of what you are doing? Holding someone captive for a thread over your sister? Are you okay?
Yes.
I'm here.
I know you're smart. I hope you came here with no cops.
I came alone. I heard all you said. Your terms. And I agreed to them.
No. No, David, no! I cannot marry David. Marriage is no contract or any kind of deal. You cannot force David into marriage. Marriage is an agreement between two persons who are in love. And any other third parties are just witnesses. I've realized that I won't be happy if I force David into my life. Please.
What nonsense are you talking about? What do you mean?
Read my lips. What I am saying is, I cannot marry David. And my decision here is final. Release Lizzie, else I'll be forced to call the cops.
Lucy, don't do that. Okay. You can't call the cops now. Let's settle this within ourselves.
David, you don't understand this whole thing. What was he thinking? Small boy of his age? Engaging himself in this kind of deadly art? David, it's not like I'm in support of this. Fine. I know I have an attitude problems. I know I can be troublesome. I reason things differently. I see everybody around me so negatively bad. I can never support this. I am so sorry. I know I've caused you so much troubles and pains. I'm not in support of this. Please, forgive my brother and I. He's just a little boy trying to protect his sister. I'm sorry.
Sis, you're not getting this right. I had to put up so much effort. Why are you doing this?
No. You're doing it the wrong way. This is not right. I've even moved on. I'm even trying to change and become a better woman. Not this way, not even here.
It's okay, I'm only gonna apologize to you because of my sister. Because I couldn't stand her pass through all these heartbreaks. A lot of people have toyed with her. So I just can't stand it. Sorry. I'm gonna call you guys to my business.
I don't understand what is wrong with David these days. Why would he switch off his 2 phones for almost 3 hours? Why? Ada does not pick my calls. I'll be calling her, she'll just ignore my calls. And she wouldn't call back.
She takes mine.
Lucky you.
Find out what is wrong with her.
Truly, something is definitely wrong.
Please. I don't know who you guys are, but don't hurt me, please. David will soon be here. Please don't hurt me. Please.
I'm here.
Lucy.
It's okay.
I remember him. He's one of the boys that chased me the other day. Who are you and why are you after my life?
Babe, it's okay. We sorted out all that. Okay? Forget if he's the one that chased the other day or not. We're going to talk about that later.
Okay. Lucy.
Daisy. Thank goodness you're fine. I want to personally apologize to you on behalf of my younger brother. I am sorry.
Your brother?
Yes.
You mean Obi?
Yes. Obi is my younger brother. You remember, my auntie took him to Ghana when he was younger. Please forgive him. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for... It's okay, I just want to say I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry.
Yeah, baby, I was really astonished by what Lucy did today. You know, I commend her. I think she's really amending her ways.
You know, Lucy can be annoying sometimes. I know that she's just can't get herself involved in this.
Yeah, I know she's a good-hearted person. Yeah. Inside, she might look tough, but outside, she's very soft.
You know, so many tough people are like that.
I agree with you. But what of me that is not tough?
Who said you're not tough?
I'm not tough.
When you start your madness, the whole world cannot contain you. So don't say you're not tough.
If you say that again, I am going to stop here and you get a car and find your way.
That's it. That's my mom.
Now that I have a fat battery, I purposely put off my phone so I won't be distracted with plenty calls.
I kept wondering why your 2 phones will be off. But I thank God everything went well. Huh.
You know, you guys coming? Come in. Amaka, what is it?
The food is ready. Mommy said I should call the both of you.
Okay. I'm coming. Yeah, we are coming. Eh?
Yes, I'm hungry.
Oh, Dad. Your phone. Dad, I noticed that since you came back, you've not been feeling fine and you've not rested. Why don't you take a break and rest? I know you have capable hands that can handle your business. Why don't you just take a break and rest?
David, I will see my doctor, but that will be later. And we need to talk when I come back. Eh? Before I travel to the village with your mom, you told me about this job you want to secure. And ever since then, I've not heard about it. I'm worried. I'm getting pissed off with this your job thing.
Okay, Dad. So you come back then. And don't forget to see your doctor as you said.
Yes, I already have your order. You want to add to it? Go ahead. You know what? Send it as a message to me. Yes. All right. Thank you.
Good day, Mom.
How are you, darling?
I'm good.
I would like to have a word with you and your sister.
Now?
Now.
Okay. Let me call her. Hey, sis.
David.
Are you going out?
Yes.
Hope not with that Victor guy.
No.
So with who?
A friend.
Are you sure?
Yes. It's Irene. She wants to play return match.
Return match? How?
She said she wants to host me, just the way I did on our last outing.
Oh, that would be nice. So can I come along?
Okay. But that will be if you foot the bills.
How? You know I'm not working now.
Okay, I know. But I'm also aware that puts money into your account every month.
Okay, I accept. Anyway, Mom wants to see us.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I hope she's going to say what I want to hear.
I don't know. She says she wants to talk to us, so...
So, what if it is something you don't want to hear? What will you do? Walk out on me?
Mom, you know I wouldn't do that.
I don't know anymore. Because you have changed. Your father and I were gone for just 3 weeks. And you turned into something else.
Mom, it's not like that.
Really? What is it like? I'm referring to two of you.
Mommy knows there's no way I will see your missed calls and I'll not return it.
So what game were you playing when you switched off your phone for one whole day?
Mom, I wasn't playing games. You know Lizzie, that my friend I told you that they came back from abroad. She had issues with someone and had to go and resolve it.
So what has it got to do with switching off your phone?
Mom, I did not want any call to distract me, so I had to do that.
Really? And you, Ada? I guess you didn't want any form of distraction. That was why you were ignoring my calls today.
Mom, I had a heartbreak from Victor.
Victor? What happened?
The girl he introduced to me as his cousin is actually his girlfriend. And now, the girl is pregnant for him.
Obi, please, when you get back to Ghana, I want you to take proper care of Auntie's business. You know she's sick. And I fully believe that she will get back to her feet very soon. Okay?
That's fine. I promise I'll take care of her and the business. As a matter of fact, I'll be doing more better than her. So I'll definitely try my best.
That's great. I'm proud of you, bro.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So sad. I'm going to miss you just a little.
I'll miss you more.
Aww.
Of course, I'll miss you.
That's nice.
You know, I'm also proud of you because you're doing great.
Yeah.
So, Mom, I couldn't have picked your call with everything I was going through at that moment, knowing fully well you would ask me to explain myself just the way you are doing right now. And if I had told you, it would disorganize you from what you went for. That's why I didn't communicate with you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what you're going through now.
As a matter of fact, I'm stronger and better now.
Mom? Please, can you tell us what you were scared of about Ada when you said that you don't want history to repeat itself? If my presence is not needed here, I can excuse both of you.
No. You don't need to leave. I had wanted to say it before you interrupted me, but what Victor did to Ada was exactly what Doka did to me.
Onions. Almost Isa. Divine.
It's not divine.
Divine.
It's not divine.
My love, divine.
How do you know it's me?
What would I know? Your scent. You smell like akara akara.
God forbid. Akara akara. Why would you say that?
Haven't you been where they are flying akara? Everywhere will circulate with the aroma of that akara. That is how your scent is. Onions. One more say so.
God forbid. I'm suspecting you.
How? Why are you suspecting me?
If you do now, I'll just kick your leg and run away.
You run away, and I'll catch you.
You won't catch me.
I'll catch you.
You can't.
I'll catch you. Shut up! You can't enjoy yourself. Hello. Yeah, I'm not feeling too well, so I will not be in the office today. How many? Go and supply to our family. Yes. No, you have not given me any money. Did you say you gave me money? Alright, let me call you back. Okay.
Doka, here is the food that you asked me to buy for you.
Wow. Okay.
And this is your change.
You can keep it.
I should keep it?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll be leaving.
Okay. Divine, are you still upset with me?
No. If I'm still upset with you, you wouldn't have seen me here.
Okay. You see, don't worry. I'll come and see your parents when the time is right.
You come and see my parents?
Yes.
What are we looking at?
Maybe when you be pregnant for me.
Okay, what if I don't want?
Another person will take your place now.
Ndoka, another person will take my place. So you want to use me and dump me, Ndoka? Leave me alone.
Dee, I'm just pulling your legs. See, let me tell you, I love you so much. You are my heartbeat.
Are you sure?
See, let me tell you, you are the only angel that left heaven, come to this earth, and I grab you.
My love, thank you so much. You always make me feel so special each time you use these sweet words on me.
Yes, because you're so special to me. See, I can't wait when you give birth to a son for me.
Oh my God! I can't wait to become your wife, my love.
Oh.
I love you so much.
And I love you too. You know what? In fact, you look so beautiful. See what will happen now?
Like this?
Yes, I am taking you out for shopping. Keep dancing.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
Dance for me, dance for me. Dance, 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 dance. Just wait for me, let me go and change.
I'm waiting for you.
Keep dancing, dance. Who's here? Bring that book too. Love. Oh, love. Talk to me now. What is it you say you want to tell me? Talk to me now.
Ndoka, I am pregnant.
You're what?
You're
pregnant? You're pregnant?
Yes.
Wow! This is good news. Is that why you are crying?
Good news.
Yes?
Ndoka, I am not happy because you have not done the right thing.
That one is a gradual process. Why? Yeah? Divine.
Ndoka, I want us to be fast in planning before my tummy will be pronounced. And also I want to see your people.
You are right. I'll talk to them about it. But first, I need to see them.
God, at least we'll start from there.
Yes.
Ndoka!
What's any problem?
I came to see Ndoka. Is he around?
He's inside. Any problem?
I don't understand where this question is coming from.
I see you must be a special person to him.
Nne, please go inside and tell your brother that his fiancé is here to see him.
Eh? So you are the girl that has been servicing my husband, that makes him to forget his wife and his children. So you are the cause.
Did you just say husband?
Yes. Ever since my husband got a contract here in this town, he has refused to visit home. To visit me and my children. So I can see that you are the cause of it. You are the cause.
Are you sure? Are you sure you are saying the truth?
Ebere, what is it? Why are you causing a scene here?
You are the reason I'm causing a scene here. You are the reason.
Ndoka, what are you? What is happening? What is it? Ndoka, is she saying the truth? You're not saying anything. Ndoka, why did you do this to me? Why did you do this to me, Ndoka? Why did you deceive me? Why did you lie to me you are not married? Why? Why did you deceive me, Ndoka? Now that I'm pregnant for you, what are we going to do about it? What do we do? What do you want from me, Ndoka?
A male child. I want a male child from you. I don't even mind taking you as my second wife.
Who forbid?
What? You say what you have done? You say what you have done? Let me go husband. Leave me alone.
Stop. You push stop. Stop.
You are the cause of this. You are the cause of this.
I was embarrassed by Ndoka's wife. I was so ashamed of myself. I was heartbroken. I was so broken. I had no other option than to get rid of the pregnancy. Who would have believed that Ndoka was married? In the apartment where I usually went to see him, there were no wedding pictures. Nothing showed me that he was married. He never wore a wedding ring. He was living like a bachelor. I never knew until your father came. And everything became history. David, that was all what I've been trying to avoid. I never wanted her to go through what I went through. That's exactly what is happening now.
It's okay, Mom.
Thank God Pat had to open up about her relationship with Victor in time to me. Maybe history would have really repeated.
I'm sorry. That was why I was being overprotective. May you never come across any Victor again in your life. I noticed that he was not in a good mood. He wasn't happy. I tried to find out what happened. For 5 days, I was still asking him before he finally opened up.